Virgo, February is upon us, and you're moving ahead at speed and you're gathering a bit of strength, followed by nursing your wounds a little bit, then an opportunity, moving on again. Oh boy, you're moving, and everything coming together. Virgo, what is happening this month? Let's take a look. Well, your first card out is the Knight of Swords, and he's got a brand new idea. He knows what he wants to do, and he's galloping ahead at it. Virgo, what is this new idea? You're going to tell me. You need to pop me a comment, because he's finally come up with that whole concept of, I need to make some change. I need to do something. I need to get going. Mainly, you need to get out of your chair and make it happen. Get your trainers on. Go and buy some new trainers. You know, those ones that have got that nice tick and go a bit faster. Wherever this is falling for you, this month you've got to be determined. You've got to have that get up and go. You've got to find that inspiration, because swords ultimately are all about ideas, focus, clarity, and direction. And whatever it is that you're thinking about this month, Virgo, it's happening. You're going to bring in to play all your ideas, but you're going to make sure you've got your list right. You're going to make sure everything's balancing in the way that you want it to, so that you can execute this in the right way. And why am I saying that? Because your next card out is the Strength card, and it's another horse. And you can see this horse is galloping, and this horse is galloping. Didn't I say to you, get those trainers on? And this horse is galloping. It's saying, come on, you've got to be bold, brash. You've got to be stubborn, because we've got the boar in the picture, and pigs are very, boar, pig, whatever. They're all very stubborn, and they'll only do what they want to do. I remember trying to ride a pig many years ago when I was about 10 or 11. Oh boy, I fell off it in 2 seconds flat. That was a bright idea, wasn't it? Anyway, here, this horse is galloping. He's passionate. He's got his red cape on. He wants to go. He wants to do things. Which direction are you going in? Why did I say about you getting out of your chair here and getting your running shoes on? Have you had enough of a certain situation going on around you, Virgo, of late? Have you been stuck in a rut for too long? And finally, you've just decided, right, do you know what? All change on the Western Front. I've had enough. I'm going to be doing something different. I don't care what the problems are, because here in this picture, we've got the waves, and waves usually mean other people's emotions, other people's disapproval, and you're pushing through all of that, and you're just going to get on and do things. A new path is opening up for you. Let's have a look at your next card. However, your Queen of Cups comes in here, and she says, well, I'm feeling a bit battered and bruised. Well, I'm not surprised, because something is definitely making you get out of your chair very smartly on the two horses, on your Knight of Swords and your Strength card. But here she sat in the chair and she goes, oh, George, this isn't doing me any good. I've put up with so much for so long. I've tolerated, I've given. Here she sat with her cup, and I've given and I've given. Oh, and I've given a little bit more, and it's not worked. You know, I'm exhausted. I've had enough. I've got a broken arm from giving so much. I've worn my heart on my sleeve. I've tried. And yet everybody's still got drama around them. Everybody's still got problems, because we've got all this water around us. And frankly, I've had enough. And ultimately, why is that? Because your next card out is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is telling you, look, you've got a fabulous new opportunity. Now, are you going to be the wise monkey, or are you going to carry on sitting there, keep trying? And I suppose really this month, what I'm trying to say to you is the universe is sending you a little bit of a message. And if you can get going on those two horses right at the start, and then understand that you shouldn't be stuck in a rut and you shouldn't be doing the same old, then the universe is giving you the most wonderful opportunity. What's that opportunity? You're going to have to tell me. I mean, Virgo, you've got so much going on this month. I'm nosy. I've got to know. Tell me, please pop me a comment, because you've got a fabulous opportunity. Is this a job offer? Is this a house move? You know, is it a new relationship? Oh, what's going on for you? Because All things are highlighted under this general reading wherever this falls in your life, but you cannot continue. In my recommendation, if you carry on doing the same old, you're going to get the same old problems. So don't be the Queen of Cups here, continuing to give where it's not appreciated, or continuing to give to something that's not working out in your favour. So Virgo, let's see what your next card is. Well, Virgo, if ever you needed validation to move on, and I think this was in your last week of January's reading, you've got the move on card, the Six of Swords, where Persephone comes out of the underworld in Grecian mythology, away from Hades. He took her down into the underworld and trapped her there in this toxic relationship for a very long time. And they had children, and she finally managed to escape, and she got to the edge of the river Styx with her 2 children, and she had to pay the ferryman to come out into the sunshine. And you can see the sunshine in this picture, and we've got the moon where she was deluded by all his PR of how brilliant he was, but he wasn't really. We've all been there, where we delude ourselves. We tell ourselves that certain situations, they're fine, but really we've seen the writing on the wall for a very long time. But here, she's paid the ferryman. She's at the front of the boat. She's moving forwards. These 6 swords are in the ocean. They're her oars, helping her to row the boat, row away and get to the other end of the river Styx so that she can start a brand new life. And that's what the metaphor is telling you. That's coming from the story. Move on. Do something different. Allow everything to start changing. I'm really telling you, this month, there isn't much time, because you've got 2 major arcanas, because your final card is the Lovers. And I said to you, if you've got a new relationship, or you starting again in a relationship, but relationships, the Lovers card, this is about everything coming together. You know you need to change. You know you need to move on. You know you need to do everything differently. And this month, I'm asking you to summon the strength, because the Lovers card is saying to you on the second card, here we've got second major arcana card. You've got your strength card, and we've got the horse and the boar. So that's a duality. You've got to be stubborn, but you've got to be determined at the same time. Here, the universe is shining down on you, bringing everything together. If you're doubting yourself going off in a new direction this month, don't doubt anymore, Virgo. It's really happening for you. This month, Virgo, be strong, be bold, be brave, and allow yourself to move forwards, because it's wonderfully highlighted for you. 2 major arcanas. Everything is going in the right direction for you. Don't be a fool and don't make the changes, because otherwise you'll just have a dose of a little bit more. Virgo, pop me a comment, please. Let me know what's going on. If you're liking my content, please like and subscribe to my channels. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in all the weekly videos. Take care. Bye.